Al Capone cigarillos, but the difference between being good and being good.
Right? Dogs, nigga. One last prediction I want to get though is Summer Madness prediction. A lot of people, it's finally been announced. Summer Madness September 10th is going down.
Right.
And, you know, Smack announced Hollow the Don versus Tay Roc, and it's officially going down.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This is going to be one of Tay Roc's biggest battles of his career. People might, I say this may be, you know, even though Hollow battled Lux, this may be one of his biggest challenges of his career, just because he hasn't been in front of somebody as aggressive and as beloved as Tay Roc on that URL stage.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Even Tay Roc saying, yo, you don't get love like that on URL. You not a URL favorite like that, like you think. Like
this is going to be Hollow's biggest challenge, period. Because, you know, with Lux, you're battling a legend. You kind of both kind of fight out of, you know, GOAT status. When you're battling somebody like Tay Roc, who's currently one of the best and is active, you know what I mean? Like, Lux wasn't active, so you got to figure out how that works out. When you battle somebody who's active, went toe-to-toe with Chess, went toe-to-toe with Driggs, like, you're not
Nitty, just everybody.
You're not afraid of a fight.
Yeah.
So you have to sit back and think, can Hollow match up to an active Roc? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I think Hollow can do it. I think it's definitely gonna be very close in the building. And I think on camera it'll show that Hollow will get it 2-1.
Okay. But in the building, you think Hollow might lose?
It depends on what the crowd wants to hear that night, man.
Okay.
I mean, the crowd is still in love with Roc for that chess performance.
Yeah.
So, you know, and you gotta remember, Roc is in front of these fans every single card. You know what I mean? So he got the home court advantage no matter what. You know what I mean? No matter how many years Hollow put into it, URL is Roc's home court advantage right there. So you gotta fight through that. But I think he'll fight through it fine. And
being that Hollow is a super legend, you know, I'm sure it's not really much ring rust that he got to wear off, but do you think sitting out does kind of like play? Because, I mean, it's like being I'm not saying it's not like basketball. You don't play for a while, you definitely get rusty. It don't matter if you Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, it don't matter who you are. Do you think that kind of works the same for battle rap or not?
Oh, you know it does.
Because that feel, getting on that stage, people smoking, it might be shit you're not used to. Just whatever the case that might be going. You think Hollow may have to do a little adjustment?
Of course. I feel like styles change a lot, man. We came a long way from rapping like B Magic, Conceited. Now we kind of have this, everybody's kind of like rapping like twerk. Everybody's like putting different words together. We had a dot era. Now we got a twerk era.
Well, we were reaching and everybody trying to grab the,
So battle rap is constantly evolving, man. You see people like Clean Paper, like they kind of get left in the past in regards to how they rap. They're so far back in time. They're not adapting to how things are and how punches get hit now. So
even they said that about Cassidy when we battled Disaster. Like, yo, Cassidy needs to get ready. Like, because this ain't back in the day with Freeway. You know what I'm saying?
Like, still rapping like it's 2004.
Yeah.
It takes, you got to know the culture. And I feel like when I've been there to watch how Hollow performs and how he studies and how he like really prepares for his battles, man. And he's a different animal. You know what I mean? Like, he really goes hard to make sure that he got everything down. Knowing your government.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean? He does
He's doing his research right now.
He's mentally, he takes himself to another space. You know what I mean? But I feel like he understands the culture now, and I feel like he did then when he battled Surf and Lux. But I feel like he could really do something crazy with Roc.
No alarms to the horns, cars in the traffic. Just another day waking up by the Van Wick. Kiss my sis and my grands before I hit the block with a pocket consistent of grams just to hit the block. Be out on the stoop, by here playing hoops, trying to figure out shit, the next hustle move. This a life we live, we get accustomed to. Living like Nicky Barnes and shit, thinking we untouchable.
All my wrists is frogs. All my